Hey, welcome back to Test Your Metal and happy Independence Day. It's the 4th of July. I'm out here 6 a.m. getting a ruck in before we go fishing today. Got the dogs out. We're at our family's cabin in Montana. Didn't want to get up and work out, but it's part of the 75 Hard Challenge. Got my gallon jug filled up and a pack full of a few cases of water. We're gonna be fishing today. I'll bring you guys along, share some of the fish we catch, probably cook them up too. See you guys soon. I mean, that's not a bad scene to get a morning workout into. Dogs are out enjoying themselves. They don't get to do this enough. You guys are awesome. What's up, old boy? Come on. Let's keep going. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Bridge. Let's go. And they're gone. All right, guys. We are heading fishing. Maddie and I are in our truck. We've got 2 drift boats. We're gonna go out on the lake and try to catch some big rainbows and brookies. Maybe catch a few kokanee, but plan is to keep some and do a little catch, clean, and cook. Little fish fry tonight. So we'll bring you guys along, try to share some of the footage and some of the exciting times.
Happy 4th of July.
All right, so this is where I'm gonna edit in all the cool footage that we got and all the huge fish that we caught, right? Well, it didn't actually go that way. We had some pretty bad weather. Weather wasn't great for fishing, and this lake's kind of hit or miss. Sometimes you catch a lot, sometimes you don't catch any. So it was one of those trips. We caught a few fish, but we were fighting the weather the whole time. And honestly, I should have been recording and I wasn't. So that's something I have to get better with, but we won't cut it short here. I got some more cool footage from when we were checking trail cams. So I'll share that with you guys soon. Hey guys, welcome back. So 4th of July weekend was a little bit of a bust for fishing. We had some bad weather and fishing wasn't great. We caught a few, but nothing impressive, and it was on and off raining and thunderstorms, so it wasn't any great footage that we got. But we're back in Idaho. We're gonna go check my cameras I have set for September elk season. Hopefully I have some pictures. It's been about 2 months since we put them up and last messed with them. But yeah, we're excited to hopefully see some elk and get a game plan going for September. We'll bring you guys along and show you guys some pictures if we have them. All right, guys. Checking in on the logging road. Check the cameras. It's maybe only a half mile or less. Got the babies packed up. Dogs are enjoying themselves. They're a little hyper from being in the truck, but we're gonna sneak in here and check some pictures. All right, we're coming up on camera number 2. This spot's great. It's up on a finger ridge. The animals kind of have to filter through here. So we've got the camera set up right here on this tree. Let's see what we got. It's dead. All right, let's see. Forgot my batteries like a goofball, but I just walked down and got them. Maddie and the kids and the dogs are all hanging out down there. Not far, maybe a quarter mile. But I told her we got some good pictures. Going back up. Put the batteries in, reset the camera, hopefully get some more. That elk looked pretty thick. I'll have to analyze it later. And I know he's in velvet, but hey, just want to fill the freezer. All right, I have this one set up. Same spot. It's right where they come down. I kind of have to follow the edge of this finger ridge. There's a little game trail, a lot of sign. Made sure it's pretty much lined up. But I wanted to show you guys and also get your opinion. I got these on Amazon, screw into the tree versus using a strap. I like them because they have this little ball knob, kind of ram mount type thing, so you can adjust the angle really easy. Do you guys like these more than a strap? Obviously, I'd love to have a nice bulletproof box, and eventually I'll build that to make sure no one steals it. But let me know your thoughts and opinions and what you guys do. What's the best solution out there? All right, got the camera all situated. Heading back down to Mrs. Brown. It's funny, I was thinking about, normally my wife would stay at the truck and I'd ride the dirt bike in and just get this done real quick. But what I was thinking about is how when you do things different than usual, how easy it is to forget stuff and get out of your routine. Perfect example, because we packed the babies and I didn't bring my hunting pack and my typical gear. I hurried up the mountain, left the batteries and those screw camera holsters, left them in the bag. So after I checked it, had to run back down and get the batteries.
but it's just funny. We haven't, I mean, our oldest is almost 2, and it's an adjustment trying to bring them around. But that's what we want to do, is get them out in the wilderness and expose them to God's nature, and, you know, let them quote unquote suffer a little bit. It's okay for them to get scratches and be uncomfortable and spider webs hitting you in the face, and, you know, you don't have to be perfectly comfortable all the time. And I think that'll go a long way for them. It's something every kid experiences, but maybe not to the same degree. And I don't even think I got exposed to it till later, and in probably different ways. But once I really got into hunting and fishing and outdoors, I experienced it a lot more. And I just think it's very important for people to learn how to be uncomfortable. I think, well, I know it'll help them in life and help my kids be more successful, and just allow them to weather certain scenarios a lot more. I think it does a lot for your emotional development, and someone's ability to cope with situations. And anyways, it's just something I thought of. Got me out of the element, bringing the kids and my wife actually on this hike in. But it's fun, and that extra effort sometimes doesn't seem like it's worth it, but it is. And it's such a blessing, and God has blessed us so much. We were at church today, and the pastor taught an awesome sermon on Matthew chapter 26, verse 1 through 16. It's where Mary, the sister of Lazarus, washes Jesus' feet with the expensive fragrance and oil. And our pastor just talked about being grateful and the gratitude for Christ and who he is. And the worship was just spot on. It was a great service. But anyways, made it back to Maddie and the babies. She's locked and loaded, ready for anyone to come her way, and Bridger's anxious to play.
Jump back in the river.
Baby's just kicking it. They're being awesome.
Some flowers.
They were picking flowers, but thanks for coming along. It's been a great day. It's warm, but we're in the shade, so it's been fun. We may go swim in the river for a little. All right, guys, we're gonna end off this video. A little bit of a combined one, but that's okay, because 4th of July fishing wasn't great. The weather wasn't great, and just didn't get any awesome footage, but there's gonna be a little bit of that and a little bit of us going up and checking the cameras, which was overall a success. Saw elk, saw bear, saw moose, saw deer, saw fox, saw more than I had hoped. I was really hoping to see elk and at least some bear. It looks like maybe 2 bear. One of those seems smaller, but that one he's pretty big. His legs look like cankles all the way down, so that's exciting. And that elk, that picture was about a month ago. We didn't have time to come up and check the cameras. Batteries died, so I'd imagine there would have been more. We're gonna check the cameras in a month, but that's pretty exciting. At least I have a game plan, you know, and an idea, and I don't have to relocate the cameras. So that's all we've got for you today. We're excited to get to hunting. Got to finish shooting our bows and just keep getting ready. We have a pronghorn hunt first, and then it's pretty much all hands on deck for killing an elk and filling the freezer. But thanks for watching. Leave a comment, subscribe, and share what you guys think.